Have you ever heard anyone saying that the reason why they smoke or they drink is because life is short and they want to have some fun in their lives? That's what this video is about. I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com, and I just wanted to do a video today about just that notion that people smoke or drink because they want to have some crack, you know, they want to have fun. Life is too short for pissing around. When you drink and you smoke in the early days, right, when you start smoking, I started smoking, I think, geez, I was 7 years of age or something like that. And really, my parents didn't know anything about this. But I started drinking when I was 12 or 13. I had my first drink when I was 12 or 13. And you know, you're capable of doing a lot of mischief to your body when you're young, without feeling any of the consequences. You know, for a start, these things are very insidious in their nature. They take a long time for the damage to be done, or for the damage to be felt. At least I think the damage can be caused very early. But you won't notice that, because when you're young, your body is very healthy, your system is sort of on high speed, and none of that damage is felt. But when you get older, you gradually start to feel the symptoms. My son gets up in the morning and he coughs for a couple of minutes before his lungs calm down because he smokes. He feels the hangovers now in the morning that he says that he never felt before, although I can tell you that I used to say the same thing, and I was lying my arse off, because I always felt crap in the mornings after I drank. Just that crappiness got worse and worse as the years went on. And let me tell you something about alcohol or cigarettes and what happens to your body. It's not one thing where you live a life and then you die 10 years earlier, let's say, for instance, for argument's sake. You don't live a long life or a life up until a certain age and then boom, you're dead. When you start to ruin your body through the use of alcohol and cigarettes, it's a long, slow and painful death, right? The symptoms start very slowly. You know, you might get a pain in your side, for instance, right? You know, the hangovers get worse. These are things that are happening over time. You go down to your doctor and your doctor says, well, you know, you've got fatty liver syndrome, let's say, and you take no notice, you carry on, you keep drinking, and the next time you go down to your doctor, he says, it's progressed a little further, and then it's progressed further the next visit, until eventually you've got cirrhosis of the liver, which is basically scarring of your liver, which means that your liver can no longer renew itself, right? And that's just one organ. Alcohol damages so much of your body, so much of your body. It damages so much of your mind, you know. Think about those brain cells that are killed every time you drink. And I've heard reports that that is bullshit, that your brain can compensate for the brain cells that are killed. And yeah, speak to people who have been drinking for a long time, and then speak to people of the same age who don't drink or who don't drink as much, and then compare their brains and then tell me that there's no damage. So this is a gradual process. By the time you actually die from smoking or drinking, you're going to be in pain. You're going to be in a lot of pain. You're going to be on medications for your pain. If you want to find out about what it's like to die from alcoholism or cigarettes, smoking, just go onto the internet and type last stage alcoholic or last stage lung cancer patient, and then take a look at what's going on in their lives. This is meant to scare the shit out of you, because I tell you what, it scares the crap out of me. You know, I'm not interested in living a long life just for the sake of having a long life. I want to live a long and healthy life as long as I can. There are certain things that are going to be inevitable in your life, whatever fate is going to deal you, whatever it's going to deal you. But do you really want to be the reason why you got all these problems? You know, do you want to be the cause? You know, because that's basically what you are when you drink and you smoke and you do all these kind of things. When you eat fast food, you're the cause of your own demise. When you're lying in a hospital bed at the end of your days, or before the end of your days, you'll probably be in the hospital along, you know, for over a long period of time. You're going to be in there many times, lying in that hospital bed with people looking after you because of what you've done to yourself. So when people say that they don't want to stop drinking because they want to enjoy life, just think about that you're talking maybe for the last 10 or 20 years of your life, you're not going to enjoy it. You know, when you've been smoking all your life or drinking all your life, by the time you get to the latter stages of your life, those years are not going to be as good as the ones before. They're going to be a lot worse, right? You know, these years that you're getting now are going to be progressively in sickness. The alcohol is not going to give you any benefit because you've got tolerance, the same as the cigarettes. You've got tolerance to it, so you're not getting that buzz anymore that you used to get. So just think about that. If you have any comments about this video at all, then please leave a comment down below. On the website, I'd love you to leave a comment. Come on over to the website if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, please give a thumbs up, a like. You know, tell me about your own stories of people that you know in your own life that have gone through this, either through smoking or through drinking. I'd love to hear them. And until next time, I'm Kevin O'Hara for Alcohol Mastery. Have a great week, have a safe week. Look after yourself, look after your bodies. Get off the drink, get off the cigarettes. Until next time, onwards and upwards.